Hello and to another part of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. It's such a hard name to fucking say. And we're back here. As you can see, things have definitely changed. For one thing, I now have my controller out, not using the keyboard and mouse again, because that was absolute trash. And in order for me to do that, I had to quit the game. And I couldn't find a save point at any point of the game. I don't know how to save at this point. So, yeah, I had to redo everything all the way back up to here, and I did find something new. Outside of all this shit, I found an RPG, EXE charge, which will increase the amount of EXE drive when attacked. I don't know what that means, but we got that now. And nothing's really changed here. I haven't really gotten any new items for anybody here. I have only been able to pick up just a bunch of shit that I haven't found a real use for. And hey, a new enemy. But yes, we're back over here, and now I'm going to go ahead and deal with this guy. So, let's see how Boxer X is about. I mean, I'm pretty sure this will be easy as long as I just do this. And that's it. And now we got his fucking soul. My god. And I haven't noticed a single other new enemy, so pretty sure that's every single enemy around here right now. So, just so I can level up a bit, and just so I'm ready for this, I'm just going to go ahead and, attack enemies, just to level up. Get myself prepared. And also, something that's very interesting is you will basically be grinding for this game, because there's actually a point in this game where the story just kind of throws you into a boss fight, and also has a save point right over here. I could have just gone over here and saved, but I didn't know that was a save point, so yeah. I could have said everything I've already gotten before, but again, I'm playing this blind, so I don't know what to expect. And also, one of my characters actually died, which was my healer. That's who I'm calling her, because seriously, she is useless in these fights. As I was flying back over here, she gets hurt so much more often than Neptune here. I've seen enemies attack fucking Compa more, and her attacks are weak compared to this one stick, which surprises the fuck out of me, considering I think the syringe would deal more damage than wood, but I'm guessing not. And yeah, I was gonna try and do a swift attack on both the plant and Boxer X, but you can only choose one enemy. So that sucks. I was hoping for more, but whatever. And yeah, as you can see, the wood's stronger. It does more damage. And I leveled up. But yeah, because Compa died, that means that she didn't level up yet. She didn't get to her same level as Neptune, so she's gonna be a little off because of this. Can't do much about that. And yeah, it's a good thing there's walls here, because then it helps me line it up for me to just do these attacks against two enemies, which you really want to get used to, because attacking more than one enemy is actually a good thing. Especially if you can get them all in one group and just like well away with them with a really strong character. It fucks them up fast. As long as it's not her. Compa just sucks at fighting. She's better at healing. And there's nothing else around here except for an event. I haven't found any secret items yet, but not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna go straight to a cutscene.
We're here. This is where I found you, Nep Nep. Wow, that's a huge hole right there. Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything? Nep Nep? I can't remember a thing. Kappa, are you sure I was stuck here? Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here. Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right? That's right. What's the matter, Kampa? Why'd you raise your voice? Just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere. Nep Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an idea or anything? I wish, but, you know, I can't remember anything, so... Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing. Really? What is it? Well, that's obvious. Obvious? My memory. Wasn't that funny? Nep Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around. Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered. Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound? I have a bad feeling about this. What? The ground! It's crumbling! We're falling! Ouch! I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake. Wait a minute. Where's Kampa? Kampa! Where are you? Are you all right? Yesy. I think I'm okay. Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too. Where are we, anyway? I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird. Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Kampa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is? I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. I know. It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere. What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from? Nep Nep! There's a huge monster over there! Please help me! Oh no, Kampa! She's being censored and censored! I'm not being censored! I'm just off-screen, Nep Nep! Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now. Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this! What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real? Nep Nep. A little help here, pretty please. Oh, right. I need to help Kampa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Kampa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Kampa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
You're glowing!
Is this really me?
Yes, this is your true form, Neptune.
Nep Nep. Wow, you transformed!
The power, it's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this. Just wait, Kampa. I'll save you.
And now we have this form.
Not bad.
And it's just us versus Thing, which honestly is extremely easy because Purple Heart Neptune, just call it Purple Heart, is extremely strong. And yeah, just demolishes the fuck out of this, no problem. And there you go. No dialogue here, by the way, it's just text. So yes, we saved Compa. That went well. And we switched back, because that was tiring. That's gonna be a thing. She's gonna get tired every time she uses that in the main event sort of fight. And yeah, History, who is spelled with an E instead of a Y. History is not seen yet. We saw her in the intro. You definitely saw her character. But right now, in the game, she doesn't show herself. Don't know why. Since it's already known. And yeah, they get scared and run away. And that is actually it for the dungeon. So now we're back here. It's time for some more dialogue between these two. Yeah, what did we collect here? A key fragment. Of course we have key fragments in this game. And of course History is sealed. We have to release her by finding all these key fragments. And yeah, of course it's dangerous. Your life will be in danger, but yeah, in order to get your memory back, we're gonna need History. Because her name literally is History. I'm pretty sure she has knowledge of everything. Of course. And yeah, the school's closed, so she has all the time to do this. And now History is... yeah, she's breaking up bad. We're gonna look for key fragments. So, and we're calling her Hissy. But yeah, our goal is to collect key fragments. At least that's what we know of so far. And by sacrificing 20% of our max SP, we can change into our CPU form. So we can change into our special little grown-up ability, which makes our attacks extremely good. We will only be using it for when it's needed though, for when things get difficult. Otherwise, I will just not be using it, because I don't want to waste a lot of SP. You don't get that much in this game. And yeah, colorful miniature alien fairies. That's a good name. That's a really good name. Plamptoon. Yeah, notice that we're gonna be going around this place quite a bit, Plamptoon. Just for items though, but there is something else. Something that we're about to find out. That sounds kinda cool. Who the fuck are these people? And why do they find breeding cool? Fuck's sake. The guild, there it is. So, what is the guild all about, and why should we care? The guild is basically where our quests are gonna be. Remember, we had no quests at all before, and you still won't. Even though we have a main story quest, that's not counted as a quest. By the way, remake system. Remake system is only in Rebirth. If you're playing the original, because this is actually a remake, you don't get this feature. Remake system lets you put in all sorts of neat little things like new items, new enemies on dungeons, and even put in new dungeons and such, which I'll be using. The problem is you need space in order to do all of this, so if you don't have enough space you can't really do this. So we'll be going around making sure we get space before we can make our plans a thing. And we can get ourselves treasures, quest rewards, monsters, residents, you know, get all this shit for plans. And then we use the plans to make dungeons, new armors, and all that such. But I believe I think I can make something new right now. I don't know, but yes, I mean, people like we can talk to you right now, like this person. Dengeki last. I think she was in the original Hyperdimension Neptunia. I don't know. I never played the game before. A lot of characters in the Sora was removed, with new ones added in. I'm not going to be going for and showcasing this because I don't care enough. I'm sure someone who cares more about this series will be happy enough to showcase the differences between this and the original, and showcasing what they removed and what was added in. But yeah, we didn't find anything with the treasure search. I haven't, at least. But let's go back to Neptune and look at the information for Shakoko. Oh, how sad. And that's about it. Let's go inside the museum real quick, because I gotta go through all this imagery shit. Something I didn't do last time was actually go a bit more to the right, because there are more images. I'll be showing that later, but yeah, there were more images in the album. Anyway, let's go inside the guild now, because this is important. We can get all sorts of working missions here. This is basically where the quests are. You don't get any quests until you start ones here. Yes, not even main missions count as quests. Even though you'd think they would, because it's an RPG game and that's the usual sort of thing. You got a main mission and like a side quest thing. And every single quest here is a side quest. But yeah, we gotta deal with all this shit. And there are even quests limited only to the current chapters, so we gotta continue going through every single time, because if we don't, these quests that are limited only to the certain chapter will disappear and we'll never be able to do them. So we gotta do them. And I'll be trying to do every single quest if possible, which might require some grinding, because there are also quest ranks from E to, I believe, S, if there is an S. Because we got 1 D and a few E's. Luckily, all of these are easy, and a lot of these are Re's, except for the Law of Hero. The Law of a Hero, I guess. I don't really feel like a hero playing this. Which just requires us to beat one super whatever. Super Otaku. Yes, it's a Super Otaku. There are more enemies that are in different dungeons. We'll be taking care of them soon. Not this part, but soon. And hey, some more dialogue with Neptune and a cat. Is that the fucking cat from... I've got his fucking name. It was like a PlayStation mascot sort of thing. They had the same sort of fucking looking face. Did they just take that and... Fucking hell, Japan. And we have a plan for accessories that Neptune just found, called the Neptune Collection, of course. And yeah, we got some new stuff like Detoxin. We also got like the sword and stuff. We got a whole lot of stuff in here now. But nothing of great use for us now, because we have barely any money. We have processors too. Haven't found a great point to the processors that are blank here. I don't know what their purpose is, but you can get them. They're expensive as fuck, but you can get them. But yeah, we need to get a lot more credit. And sadly, fighting enemies does not get us much in the way of credits. So, we have a monster cave here, which has Miss Clyde, Pixel Vader, Super Otaku, all that bullshit. We also have Miss Manual over here, tells us about the remake system. So... yeah, we'll give it a shot, but it costs megabytes, so it's not permanent, too, you can't remove them. So we can go ahead and deal out the plan right now by going into plan. We did get some new plans, like the Virtue Forest one, where we can get item change. We have enough Doggo Man Jelly. Yeah, we need some materials to also make this shit. So let's go ahead and use this. And yeah, we've now taken down some megabytes. We also have a few items here, a life fragment, which we're gonna need, and also, you know, a whole bunch of accessories. We need all sorts of shit though for this, so until we get that, there's no point in dealing with these plans for now. But yes, we're going back to Virtue Forest, because not only do we have new items we can check out here, we do have quests here, so we want to go ahead and deal with them right now. And I want to find these fucking special items that are hidden around here with this fucking radar thing. So, sorry if I spam a bit by doing this shit, but... And it didn't really look like there was a immediate attack, wasn't there? Yeah, it's a normal fight. We still get to attack first. Yeah, I don't get the advantage of doing it first. You don't deal more damage. I haven't noticed you dealing more damage if you get the attack first. And with surprise attack, the only downside is that they attack first, which is the only time they ever do. So, I don't know. I don't know what disadvantage is to fucking not attacking them before getting to the fight. I don't know what the disadvantage is for just riding up to them and doing the fight just normally. If someone can explain how exactly it works, let me know of how the whole early attacking system thing works in this game, because I haven't noticed a fucking difference between doing the symbol attack and just doing a normal attack. I haven't really noticed if there's any kind of advantage to doing a symbol attack. I mean, I could just run up to these motherfuckers and the same thing would happen every time. I get the attack first and no damage is increased. I just find it pointless. I'll keep doing it. If there is an advantage to doing this, then I'll keep fucking doing it regardless, but I don't know. I don't know what the point of it is. Because you fuck it up once, then you get the surprise attack. If they just run up to you about you swinging your sword, you don't get the surprise attack. They don't ever do that. It's a normal attack. But if you swing your sword and you miss and they hit you, it's always a surprise attack from me. So, I don't know if there is an advantage, because it seems like we'll have a disadvantage if they hit me. Which isn't going to be the last time this happens. This happens quite a bit, because timing that attack when they're moving about is not easy. And yeah, like I keep attacking with Compa. Later on though, there's a good reason for me to not use Compa to attack anymore, because... Oh, by the way, we completed a quest. Present complete. That is actually a quest. And you basically complete quests in this one by killing enemies and getting their shit. So, like the jelly and such. Yeah, we need to get that crap. And we're going to get like a net bull plan. I don't know what that is, but there you go. There's one more item I can actually get, but I need a specific item for that one. And I know where it is. I just not a big fan of it. And yeah, present. Mainly it's just either get items or kill enemies. That's basically the entirety of the majority of these pretty optional quests is. You don't have to do the quests. You could just do the main story and that's it. Every quest in the guild is, as far as I know, optional. And they're just like side quests. Which begs the question of why the fuck isn't the main story in the quest as like a main story mission or a main quest, and all the rest is side quests? Like, why the fuck is it just the side quests and the side, like the quest option thing? I don't know. I don't know why the fuck they do that, because it makes no sense to me in terms of RPG logic. But, you know, doing these quests is pretty easy anyway, because as long as they're not bullshit enemies, and I know there are bullshit enemies, it'll come much later in this Let's Play. like, fighting these guys isn't that bad as long as I know what I'm doing with them. And as long as I attack them first time and understand what they do, in a way, I can handle these guys no problem. Right now, though, I'm just attacking regardless, considering all I have is Compa and Neptune. Neptune, she can handle herself. Compa, though, just sucks when it comes to fighting. So, like, she's just a backup sort of fighter for me right now. She has no great use. And as you can see now, I'm trying to, like, connect two at once. Connecting two at once to small fucking box isn't easy. Yeah, see, I'm just touching them from the edge. Later on, I'm gonna get a weapon which has a greater radius for me to deal with this shit. And we're gonna need that weapon too, considering the enemies will get a lot more dickish unless I take care of that radius. But, yeah. Anyway, you know what the secret item is? The secret item is right fucking there.
Whoa, what's this?
What I've been noticing is secret items always seem to appear in one spot. And if you keep searching that one spot every time you re-enter a dungeon, it will keep appearing there. At least that's what I've noticed at this dungeon, at least. I don't know about every other dungeon. I believe there is one dungeon where that doesn't happen. But for the most part, yeah, you can literally re-enter a dungeon and the fucking, the hidden, like, little item that's around here, you can get that again and again and again if you use the radar and it just pops up. No point in doing that here though, because you only get pixels from doing that, and I have no idea what the point of the pixels are. I don't know what the point of a lot of this shit is. Because at this point in the game, from where I am right now, I haven't found a great use of, like, combining this shit. I was hoping that you could, like, combine some of this healing stuff we find. But no. With the herbs and such, I haven't found a single way of being able to combine them, determine, like, to a jelly or whatever. I really don't know how, like, what the purpose of the materials are right now outside of making these plans or giving them in quests. I'm sure I'll figure out more about it later on, but right now, not really. Oh, by the way, I did a stupid. I healed her right close to these guys. So guess it gets fucked as well. Because these guys have radius too. They're gonna attack me both. And it sucks. But my radius isn't that big, so I need to be a little bit close to deal with this. But at the same time, I should not be attacking. Like, I should not be healing anybody while close to them. Like, real close. Or else they have the chance of just, like, beating the fuck out of both of us at the same time. Like I can to them. And, it sucks. And that's about all I've got when it comes to me trying to understand how this game plays. Because after this, the same shit. And it's gonna get kinda boring. Because you'll be seeing me do this every time. In fact, it will not be the last time we come back to dungeons basically grinding to either complete quests or to level up. The leveling up bit, I'll be like jump cutting past because I'm not making you watch that. But I'm making you watch the quest ones. Because, like, we have to do all the quests, so I'm gonna be going through and doing them. There will be quests, though, that I can't do for a while, though, because we have to fight enemies that are absolute bullshit. And I do encounter one. Unexpectedly, in fact, because I don't know how you're supposed to tell if an enemy is extremely stronger than you and will fuck your shit up, or is meh. We'll find out later what I mean by that, but right now, yeah, like there are no enemies right now that are that dickish yet. Hey, healing pod, I can make this now with the Boxer X Soul. So now we have a healing pod. I now have all the items that I can possibly make. And yeah, we also have to buy them now. We don't get them. I wish we just get like some freebies for making the plan, but no. Once you make these, you actually do have to buy them. And by the way, I thought that they were kept, all these items I was making plans on, because it seemed like that to me, with the fact that I was using the doggo jellies and such. I only had 2 of them, and it didn't seem like they were gone. It seemed like they actually were kept. So I thought, I'm done here, I got everything, I don't see any other hidden objects, so I can leave now. Kind of just finish up these little quests here, and then we can go into the monster cave next time, because there's no one else to talk to and I want to get these quests done. But yeah, something that I found a bit shitty is, but I'm just trying to figure out which button is which, because even though I now have the controller thing going on, notice all the buttons are Xbox buttons. Yeah, I still don't like the fact that PC games can't really tell between a PS4 controller and Xbox 360 one. Oh well. But yeah, as you can see, nothing too great. I mean, we got a lot of stuff here, but you might have noticed I don't have my fucking souls. Yeah. I can report the Darku damage and the present one, but I have to go back and get more of those spirits. But yeah, your reward for doing this quest is items. You can do them again. If they have that re on them, they are redoable. You can do them again and again and again, even though all you'll be getting is like credits. And even though getting money is great, you really don't need to do all the quests again. If you're that low on money, then you've been spending it on shit, and quite honestly, you could just sell stuff. Oh, look at that! I got enough souls. Because I did the fucking plan thing. Every item here is not only just going to be herbs, which is usually going to be the case, it can also be all the items that these enemies hold inside of them. Because we're literally extracting these souls out of them and jelly out of them and all that bullshit. We're sick fucks, is what I'm saying. But yeah, as for this hidden thing over here, what I get from this now, more pixels. Nothing too great from that. And nothing too great from that either. I got a herb. Outside of that, nothing too great. I now have these souls needed to take care of the fucking quests. So that's good. I got a white pigment. Don't know what that is. Again, a lot of these materials, I don't know their purpose in this yet. I don't know if they're going to be useful for, like, making anything, or oh, we can also get surprise attacked by running away from them.
Don't judge me by my looks.
Like if they get you from your behind, then it's surprise attack. If it's in front, they just a normal attack, no surprise, meh. So they run a bit faster than you, but for the most part, if you stay away from their sort of radius, because they don't go far, you can dodge them. Good thing this game doesn't force you into these sort of fights, usually. Unlike some games, Final Fantasy 13. There you go, I completed a D quest. Everything else is E, so it's easy. I got the D, everybody. We did it. Anyway, that is honestly it. I got some nice little things. I can restore an ally SP. I can restore 5% of health with the plump. And I got an AGI booster, which increased the AGI for everybody in the radius. Don't know what that means. Also got some pixels, which lowers damage received from Dogu type foes, and the kinda pervy. Really? From animal type. Really? Really? I also got like a memory increase, a key item. So we'll be needing these key items. And yeah, they just give you like megabyte increase. That's about it. Nothing much else I can do right now. And that is also going to be it for this part. So, not much to say about this game except for, hey, we got a new item called the Equipped Processor, which, you know, shows us all of the purples. I don't know how this works. But right now, that is actually it for this part of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Next time we'll be going inside the monster dungeon, and we'll be continuing on the story from there on out, because for one, the rest of the quests are need to be done there, and for two, we gotta move on. We can't just have a lot of parts of grinding and shit, so I'll see you at the monster cave. Thanks for watching, guys.